The site that many call the loudest in the NFL. We are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here in KC as their beloved Chiefs took the field, and they are set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bradley Pinion set to go. Boy, no shortage of intrigue in this one. And the Bucs and the Chiefs are underway from Kansas City.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. On play action, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 53 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. They'll roll him out right. He finds Smith out of the backfield. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, 43 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. 53 at the mic.
Brady's going to look to throw. It's complete, and this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Second down, McKinnon. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. McKinnon, no dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Handoff, it's McKinnon. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Fournette once more on second down. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Here's Brady to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of...
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 40 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. From midfield, here's Brady. He's going deep for Brown. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hughes. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Mahomes' throw pulled in by Robinson here. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a give. This is McKinnon. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Rolling to his right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Brady going to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. 2nd and 10. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now Bruce Arians, with the play clock running low, is going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. After the penalty, it's Fournette. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. Here's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. That one's on the former Patriot, Joe Thuney. To throw, it's Mahomes. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
You definitely won't like to hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
3rd and short, McKinnon. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that? And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here, getting 3 points at the end of this drive.
And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And here's Edwards-Helaire. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll begin with a give to Fournette to start the drive. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. To throw is Brady. And this is going to be incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now Brady. They'll roll him out right. Touchdown! Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Brady will look to throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 63 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Here again is McKinnon. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, McKinnon. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, 57 yards.
And the Chiefs use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. And here's Edwards-Helaire.
And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fielded right around the 8. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Chiefs are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They run once more with McKinnon. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Mahomes going to throw. Rolling to his left. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On 1st down now, a run with McKinnon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there, just like last play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. Well, I don't want to take too much away from his performance throwing the football. He's got the 4 touchdown passes, but this now a 2nd interception of the ball game.
And, partner, part of what's gotten him to 4 touchdowns is a certain fearlessness. But that fearlessness borders with recklessness, and the latter just occurred.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st down, Brady. Gets it to his running back, Bernard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
53 check 53.
To throw, it's Brady. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down. Throwing on 1st down, it's Brady. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. Brady to throw again. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Brady got to have this one. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. Levante David in on the tackle. Now a 2nd down and 6. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And going deep for Hill. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. Typically with catches like that, we talk about the height of the wide receiver, but he's one of the shorter receivers in the NFL.
And it doesn't seem to matter, does it? Put the tape measure away. How about some of these guys under 6 feet tall? Antonio Brown, T.Y. Hilton, and Super Bowl 53 MVP.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. And he will be out of bounds here with zeros on the clock as this ball game is over.
check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. They also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.